Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and in this video I'm going to go over the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray pre-orders for April 15th, 2022. Now keep in mind, release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video in the channel's community page. And don't forget to use the Amazon link in the comment section below if you're interested in any of these titles. On May 24th, Warner Bros. Will release The Batman on 4K Ultra HD. It will support HDR and Dolby Vision for the grading, as well as a Dolby Atmos audio mix. I saw this one in theaters, and I expect nothing less than a stellar audio track at home, and I can't wait to check it out. There are a few retailer exclusives of The Batman on 4K available on May 24th. First up, Best Buy will have an exclusive Steelbook at that retailer. It is currently up for pre-order, but it has been going off and on as available. Keep checking frequently. As we get closer to release date, that may change. It also may not appear in stores on May 24th. Due to supply chain issues, Steelbook collectors have been noticing that they have not been arriving in stores for various different studios. So if you really want this one, take the chance on the shipping and order it as soon as it comes up for availability. Like it or not, this seems to be the way that Steelbook releases are going to be for the near future or long term. So just keep that in mind, and hopefully you'll be able to lock in your copy of The Batman at Best Buy. Walmart will also have an exclusive of The Batman available at that retailer and on their website. It's currently up for pre-order. I think it's around $40, $50 for the gift set edition of The Batman on 4K. It looks kind of cool. So if you want this particular set, order this one sooner rather than later. It could sell out. Also on May 24th is The Burning Sea. It will support HDR for the grading, and I believe it's a DTS 5.1 only mix for the audio specs. This is a smaller label. I don't think this one is going to get an Atmos track. Also, The Burning Sea should only be available online. I do not expect to see this one in stores, so check it out if you're a fan of the film. On June 7th, Universal will be re-releasing all 5 films of the Bourne saga in one complete collection. It will have the exact same specs as the previous releases of the films, which support HDR for the grading and a DTS:X audio mix. It's a shame that Universal didn't take this opportunity to do a proper remaster of the Bourne films or even add Dolby Vision. But for those that have never owned these on 4K, check these out in the new collection on June 7th. There will also be a Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook edition of the Bourne collection available at that retailer. It is currently up for pre-order. Now, I believe this is one Steelbook set holding 5 discs. It's not going to be individual cases, so keep that in mind if you are planning to order the Steelbook edition. Just like the recently announced individual release of Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom is coming on 4K Steelbook. It will be available at various online retailers such as Amazon, Deep Discount, and BestBuy.com. I know a lot of you have been waiting for the individual releases of these films, so it looks like they're officially happening sooner rather than later, and I expect Last Crusade to be announced shortly. With impeccable timing, Sony has announced the re-release of Men in Black on 4K, this time in Steelbook form. Now, this will be available at any online retailer selling 4K discs. It's not exclusive to any particular place. It is also not going to be a cut and paste transfer. It will have HDR, but unlike the previous release available in the Trilogy set, it will now support Dolby Vision for the grading. It will also, of course, have the Dolby Atmos audio track ported over from the previous release. So if you haven't picked up Men in Black and you definitely want the Dolby Vision grading, this one will be available on July 19th. With the recent re-release of the Ghostbusters films now supporting Dolby Vision, as well as The Bridge on the River Kwai coming up, I expect to see more titles like this pop up in the future from Sony. On July 26th, Severin will be releasing Out of the Blue on 4K. It will presumably have an HDR grading, and now the official audio specs have not been announced, but I'm hearing only a mono track will be included with this release. I haven't seen this film personally. Let me know in the comments if you have. What did you think of it? And if you're planning to pick this one up on 4K. So those are the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray pre-orders for April 15th, 2022. Let me know in the comment section below, what are you planning to pick up for yourself? And don't forget to use the Amazon affiliate link in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. Until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.